Hello, everyone, and welcome to the finals of Season 2 of the CGC Draft League, where we are facing Don, coach of the Portland Timbers, for a very exciting finals match. Don is a phenomenal battler, an amazing friend, and we have quite the rivalry when it comes to finals matches, you could say. We've played in a bunch of fun themed tournaments in the past where we're often the final two, so the fact it's happened once again in this draft league, it was meant to be, you could say. Yeah, I'm representing the Ranha division, himself the Uber division, and we're going to have to see who can come out on top. This is very exciting, y'all. I must admit, it's also a very long time coming. I spent quite a while trying to figure out a team I was happy with for this match. Then it took a little bit trying to figure out a time where we were both scheduled and able to play, and then I got sick. I had a massive cold and cough the last week or two, and yeah, kind of rendered me useless in the ability to record and play and such. So yeah, really sorry about that, but we're finally here, and yeah, it's been a very, very long time since I've been thinking about this match, so I'm honestly just really eager to just get right into it. If you want a bit more of an in-depth analysis on the team, of course, please check out the team builder video. It's quite a fun one, that, so yeah, quick summary though. We've got Golden Go. We've got the Life Orb on it this week, so I'm looking for major damage. We've got Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, Nasty Plots, and Protect. Probably standard in the moveset, but the Life Orb should really pump out the damage for some key KOs. I don't really see myself getting a one-shot with Make It Rain on the Iron Bundle without a Life Orb, but Life Orb should definitely push it into that range unless he's running some crazy bulk or an Assault Vest or something. It just does great damage as well to so many of Don's very bulky mons. Like his team is, I can't believe how good his team is. Like he's got the speed, the bulk, the power. It's just got everything you'd want in draft team. So yeah, I'm hoping that this star of our squad, you could say, is going to be able to pull through for our final match. We've got Annihilate next. Bit more of a spicy set to spice up the finals a bit. We've got the Punching Glove. So for anyone not aware of what the Punching Glove does, it gives you a 10% damage boost in any punching moves, which I'm happen to be running in all three of my attacks here. We've got Drain Punch, Rage Fist, Ice Punch, and then it also means you don't take. It's not any contact with those punching moves. So that means that Rough Skin Garchomp, I'm not going to be taking any damage from that, despite smacking it with an ice punch, hopefully. So yeah, that's the main idea behind that. I do wonder if Leftovers is the smarter and better item for it this week because of some of the strategies we've got going on. But Punching Glove is cool. I want to try it out. It's been alright in testing, and yeah, hopefully it's going to work out for us. We've got Noiva next. That is Frisk, of course. We want to get any extra info as possible on any items he's running. We've got the Focus Sash to make sure we can survive one attack, and then Dual Stabs of Draco Meteor Air Slush, and Tailwind Protect. Tailwind isn't the easiest thing to get up with this week because of the Iron Bundle. Don has an Iron Bundle, and that is such a difficult mon to get up a Tailwind with Noivern because it can just outspeed and click Icy Wind. There's not much I can do about it. It can even run Booster if I was trying to counter a potential Scarf Noivern idea that I could have possibly ran. I decided against that, but yeah, it's tough to really deal with the combo of like Icy Wind plus a big attack from, say, the Garchomp or Bomber Snow or something. So yeah, I think this would be more of like a mid-late game kind of mon I want to bring in and try and get Tailwind up when the board state is better suited towards it rather than the immediate lead. So yeah, that's Noivern. Terra Steel is hopefully going to allow us to get out of a sticky situation against like any Blizzard or just any ice move, basically. Maybe a Dragon Claw or something from the Garchomp as well. I don't think I actually touched on the Terra Annihilate as well. Terra Ice, that not only boosts the Ice Punch damage, of course, but it can really capitalize off the snow that Don may be running. Because if the snow's up, I get a defense boost. So yeah, you don't often go for Terra Ice, but yeah, it just seemed like the cool and fun choice for Annihilate this week. Now, possibly the star of the show this week, Jolteon we've got here. It's definitely been kind of on and off in usage for us this season, but I have a lot of faith in Jolteon pulling through for us this week. We've got the Flame Orb and Quick Feet, so what that will do is after a turn, it will get burnt, and then it allows us to outspeed all of Don's team, providing there's no booster bundle, which even though it's definitely possible, I don't really see him running it into us. We'll soon see, I'm sure. But yeah, providing that doesn't happen means we can outspeed with Jolting and get massive damage mitigation into his entire team via Charm and Eerie Impulse, which is going to be the main ticket to surviving his big attacks because yeah, his team, it's just got so much offense, and yeah, it just seems like the most reliable way to stop them from overwhelming me in practice. Thunderbolt is of course just nice stab if we need to hit something, and then protect is absolutely crucial for getting the flame orb up safely, and it's just a useful move as a whole, as we all know. Terra Ghost, even though I don't expect to Terra Jolteon, it could be nice just to remove the ground weakness from maybe an attack from Garchomp. Also means that we can become fake out immune against a Berserker if that comes, which I think is kind of good into me this week. So yeah, we'll have to see if he brings that. Avalugg, very similar role to what we played into the semi-finals against Richie. Once again, Assault Vest, and you could argue it's even better here because it can once again capitalize off the snow to increase that insane defense it already has to just ridiculous levels. So yeah, don't try a physical attacker against this Don if you got the start, please and thank you. We've got Icicle Crash, Stone Edge, Body Press, and Terra Blast with the Terra Water. Even though I kind of don't want to Terra Avalugg if I'm bringing it, because I'm really trying to take advantage of the snow. Water is kind of just the best all-around type, kind of just like how I'm running out on Golden Go as well. I didn't really touch on that, but it's just the best kind of neutral type I find into a lot of Don's mons. The only thing that really smacks it is a Bombster of the Leaf Storm and a potential Freeze Dry and Iron Bundle. So yeah, it should just be a really good choice against Sterile Edge as well. If I'm trying to smack it with a big water attack, if I don't want to rely on Stone Edge. A bit inaccurate in those top moves there. I've decided on Icicle Crash over Icicle Spinner this time because I really don't want to take Rough Skin damage. That Garchomp's Rough Skin really adds up. So even though I'm risking the accuracy, you know, if I miss, so be it, because I didn't want to take damage from Rough Skin, you know. And then last but not least, I wasn't really sure what to do with the final slot. Went back and forth on pretty much the entire team we've got here, but I've decided Venomoth is the kind of niche pick that I may go for as a 6th slot for this week. We've got a very fun set here. We've got Acid Spray, Sleep Powder, Toxic Spikes, and Rage Powder. The main idea of this is that I just don't know if Don's going to be prepared for Sleep Spam, and if I see a good opportunity to do that, then I may just lead Venomoth, start putting things to sleep, and yeah, have a good time. The Toxic Spikes, that kind of goes hand in hand with the whole strat I've got with Jolteon, because I found in testing with the front office that the best way that Don can really beat this strategy, if he can't take out Jolteon quick enough, is just by switching in and out constantly as I'm charming and Eerie Impulse in the Mons. So if I can get some Toxic Spikes up somehow and really punish the, you know, switching and get some damage going with the poison and such, that could be really, really useful. Acid Spray could be nice to pair with Golden Go and Noiva mainly as special attackers. So you know, I didn't really need the damage on Venomoth per se, so I felt that was just kind of the best attack to go for. It means we could just hopefully delete something if we get a good special attack combo off. And then Rage Powder is great for redirection. It could mean that we could get some nice setup going with Golden Go as well. Maybe Lasty Plot up, put a thing or two to sleep, redirect, and then maybe try and get a Noivern to Tailwind, make it Rain Sweep, you know. So yeah, that is the idea, and I'm really hoping that this works out. But regardless, you know, it's not like we've got any more matches to move on to. This is the finals, y'all, and I'm very excited to get into this. So yeah, let's do it. We already had a bit of a false start where Scarlet and Violet didn't like us in the Union Circle, and then I forgot to put my team in the battle box, which screwed things over. So yeah, I'm really hoping it goes smoothly this time round. What is the code we've got here? We have SMQ, no, 5MQ, there we go. 5MQ 841. No more delays, let's get to it. Okay, it's kind of eerie, isn't it, with the silent background here. Usually I have music in the background, but I really want to be on the Champions Battle Arena for the finals. It made the most sense, so. Hey Don, thanks for being with me. One last spin, of course. Always got to be done. Alright, let's go. Yeah, this team is pretty much unchanged since we finalised it from a couple weeks ago, you know. Despite being ill and I guess technically getting extra time as a result of it, I didn't want to mess around with any of it because I was pretty content with what we've got going here, so. Yeah, the only main thing I was back and forth on was the leftovers on the Annihilape. I do wonder if Leftovers is better, considering the Charmed Ear Impulse might just really mitigate damage and would just be a more useful item than the Punching Glove, but Punching Glove is spicy, you know, so wanted to give it a go. I'm so curious what he's going to bring. I don't really see the Gothorita Wigglytuff mode coming. I don't really see that being very effective against my team, and I don't really see the Pincurchin doing much for him either, but any of the 7 I'm very much expecting and prepared for, so... Or as prepared as I can be anyway. Like, there are some scary mons that Don is running. The bundle, when positioned right, just feels like it just deletes my team. As the Ceruledge, you know, I've never liked fire types with the team that I drafted, so yeah, that would always be that's always going to be a tough one, assuming that it's going to be coming, because I don't see it being benched, that's for sure. I think the main thing I'm most curious about is to see if the Berserker comes, because I was trying to do some scouting against Don, you know, checking out what he's been kind of running this season. I don't think he's ever brought it once, so yeah, I'm really curious to see if that comes, because I do think maybe like an Assault Vest set on it could be really good against me. Apparently Don is searching for doubles, so let's just cancel and go back in again. It could be the Gen 9 special happening here. Yeah, there we go. Always something, isn't it? Wait, disconnect? Oh, this would happen, wouldn't it? Disbanded? What's happened now? Bruh. I'm seeing this through no matter what, yo. You have to bear with us here. Scarlet and Violet is having a fun time pranking us, as it loves to do, so... It's alright, we'll just try again. It's fine. It's fine. I can't remember who tried setting the code last time, but I think it was me. It could be Don, though. Oh no, was it me? Was it Don first? Okay, I'll set the room this time then. Okay. Oh boy. It's like fate just doesn't want this match to be played, you know? I genuinely think of the mons that Don has, the thing I want to see the least is the Holucha, because I think that's the most unpredictable one. There's so many spicy and crazy sets that can be ran on that, and just seeing that in team preview puts on a lot of pressure against a lot of the strats I want to go with, I think, so really hope it's not there. I don't know how spicy Don will get, but it's I would not put it past him for anything, to be honest. I could see it being like a weakness policy set with like Ice Shard, a Bomb and Snow to proc it or something. That would be really scary with the Unburden. There's a lot of nonsense that Mon could put on our team, so... Sure, Golden Go can all the dual stabs at the very least, but, you know, it doesn't make it comfy by any means. At least with the other 5 or 6 mons that I'm kind of expecting, I know they're going to be tough, but I know what to expect. Holucha is the one I kind of know the least about if it does show up on the team preview, so... One more tiny spin. It has to be done. Alright. Fingers crossed. Please. Okay, that's a good sign. At this point, I just want to get this match done, you know? Alright, I think it's happening, yo. Finals hype, let's go. Get excited. Here we go. The team for Don. Ooh. Okay, the nerves are finally kicking in. Got to do that AI Professor, obviously. Alright, let's go. What's he bringing? Is there Berserker? Is there not Berserker? I want to see. Ah, it's not there. No, it's the Hulicha. Okay. So yeah, these are the 6 that I kind of expected. Berserker possibly swapping out for one of these slots, so... At the very least, I have a general idea of what to expect, or at least I hope so. I'm sure there'll be some surprises there that I'm not ready for. So yeah, in general, I think we always practice leading Jolteon and Annihilate. That's our best lead into kind of everything in general here, so that's what I'm going to do here. And I think Wyndon and Golden Go is probably a safe bet in the back for this Game 1 situation at least, so... Avalugg is fun, could do it, but with the Wyndon Tailwind speed mode, it feels a little bit more awkward, because even with a Tailwind, Avalugg really isn't outspeeding much of anything, so I'm very much playing the slow game if we're going that route, so... Yeah, I'm content with these 4, let's go. Really curious to see what the sets are. Because like I said, I've tried to scout what kind of Don's been doing this season, maybe some team building tendencies he likes to go with, but you know, it's anyone's game, you know, you can't really predict what he'll go for this time round, so if anything, Don probably has the advantage against me because he's probably been able to get a lot of intel and scouting through all of the team builders and such that I've done throughout the entire season, you know, get a real feel for how I like to build and play, so yeah. I believe Don is doing a live recording of his finals match as well, which is so exciting if he is. I don't quote me on it because I'm not 100% sure, but if he is, yeah, I'm sure he'll be uploaded, and I highly recommend you check out his perspective as well. It should be a really fun finals yours, so here we go. What's the lead? Garchomp bundle, okay. Not surprised by Chomp lead, that's kind of been leading pretty much every time, so... And it is Booster! No way! Oh, I didn't expect that. Interesting, okay. Oh, what do I want to do then? That's so interesting. Is there a real reason to... Like, I'm definitely protecting the Jolteon. Because I do not want Icy Wind plus Murder to happen, you know? At least, even with an Icy Wind drop, once I've got my Flame Orb active, then I'll outspeed the Garchomp. So, I'm going to protect the Jolteon. I could just double protect, but I don't know. Part of me that kind of just wants to swing with the Annihilate. To Terra or to not Terra, though, is the real question. I don't think I need to Terra. It would be nice, but I don't need to, so I'm just going to go for a Raw Ice Punch into Garchomp. Let's see how this goes. Okay, what's going on here? It's a Hydro Pump, okay, not ideal. Big damage. And it is an Earthquake. But that means the bundle is taking damage as well. Interesting. And we should tank this, I hope. Okay. I don't think this one-shots though. It does! Very nice, okay. We take those. There goes our Flame Orb. Our Quick Feet is active. And yeah, if Don's paying attention, he'll realise that lack of Rough Skin, assuming it's not Sandveil, so yeah. Protective Pads or Punching Glove, I believe, are the only 2 items that can cause that to happen, so... Oh, it's so interesting he went with Booster, I really didn't expect it. I thought, you know, he outspeeds my entire team, why would he do that, right? But no, here we are. Okay. Oh, Cerulege is so scary. Do not like. I think I'm gonna... The Thunderbolt is so tempting to do into bundle, but the issue is it's like so... It's not likely it's going for Protect per se, because it's like still faster most likely, but I feel like I'm more likely to be baited for attacking it with Thunderbolt, so I'm kind of feeling more of a charm into the Cerulege here. There's a good chance Annihilate goes down here, but I think I'm just going to attack with Drain Punch as well, because there's not really much else to do here, I feel, so... It goes down Sabia, and it does have Freeze Dry, that's good to know. Okay. And does still outspeed, which is unsurprising considering the booster, but you know, you never know what the speed investment was on it, so. What's Don going for? Bulk up. Yeah, I kind of expected this, but you know, at least the attack is lowered. Okay. What next? I can't do Neuven. I can't. No way. Not in front of the bundle. I have to go to Golden Go. Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity to Terra. If Don goes for a freeze dry into Golden Go, then he's insane and crazy, and yeah. I'm gonna just charm the Ceruledge again, I think. I mean, I don't have to per se. I could just Thunderbolt the bundle, to be honest, and go for like a Shadow Ball into Ceruledge. Why don't I do that, to be honest? I've already got one attack drop off on it. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I could go for a Make It Rain as well and go for another Charm, but I don't want to get my special attack drop just yet, so I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball. I'm not sure if that was the definite right choice there, but yeah, we'll see. I assume it's Ceruledge Terring, so yeah, and you know, this is good information. I was really hoping that my Golden Go would be able to creep the Ceruledge, but looks like that is not happening, so unless it's a speed tie. This pretty much confirms Don's Ceruledge is faster than my Golden Boy, so. Here goes Terra Water. I feel like I've been baited here. I'm feeling a protective of bundle the way Don's just Terra'd like that. No, he is just attacking, and it's going to Jolteon. Okay. We survive. We can't be frozen. That's another benefit of the Flame Orb. That goes down. Jolteon gets a KO. Very nice. Terrify just boosting up the damage, you know. That's pretty great from it, I guess. And that's going into Golden Go. Perfect. So yeah, we're taking very little from that with the -1. And I'm expecting that to be a 2-shot, to be honest. Yeah, that Life Orb is just very nice. Oh, leftovers. Okay. That's really interesting because, yeah, front office called that one. I tested against a Terrifier Ceruledge with leftovers. Boo! That's Gengar. Okay. Yeah, Gengar's big! What the heck? That's sick. Do I want a Charm or a Eerie Impulse? What am I more scared of here? Because to be honest, in the board state, all my special attack is the bulk up. It doesn't really mean much on the defensive side. And I don't know if I really need to Charm the Ceruledge again, so maybe I just go for the Eerie Impulse into Gengar. It could just protect as well. That would be unideal, of course. Or I could just straight up double attack it, like to cover for a Sash. But admittedly, I want Golden Go to survive, and I don't know what offense Gengar's packing, so I know. I will Eerie Impulse, and I'll go for a Shadow Ball, I think, into Gengar. Hopefully it doesn't protect. Oh, the Lava Girl protects. Okay, nice, nice. This could be good. And we do get Eerie Impulse off. Very nice. Sludge Bomb. And we survive it. Let's go. Okay. Is it Focus Sash? That's the real question here. It is. Okay. Let's hope we don't get Curse Bodied, because I really would like to keep my Shadow Ball for the Ceruledge here. Yep, perfect. Okay, I feel like we've got this game won here. A lot would have to go wrong for this to not work out right now. There is a chance that the Ceruledge goes for Shadow Sneak into Jolteon. Should I cover for that? It's definitely possible. But maybe I should just force it and go for the attack, you know? With the Gengar being Sash, I know I outspeed it, guaranteed. But I can't KO this Ceruledge this turn, regardless of what attack I do. So honestly, I think the safest play here is just go for Thunderbolt and a Make It Rain. I think that kind of just covers getting out as much damage as possible. And yeah, Shadow Sneak happens. Do we survive? We do. That's insane. And I think the Thunderbolt plus Make It Rain should be enough to get the KO, to be honest. Let's see if that's enough. Yeah, nowhere near. Alright. That went well. Jolteon pulled through. MVP right there. My A-tier goes could not do what they just did there without Jolteon messing up Don's plans there, so yeah. Alright, 1 game up, that's cool. So the real question here is, do I want to switch up the strategy? It's very tempting. But admittedly that did work out so well, so I don't know. Someone disconnected. Oh no. Okay. I've never had that happen mid-match. I'm glad it didn't happen during the match, but wow. Okay then. I guess we'll just join again. I do apologise for this very dysfunctional finals, y'all. Okay, I think I'm setting the code. Alright, let's go. Man, way to take me out of it with this room setup all over again. I should really think about what I want to do for this for the game 2 here. Excuse me. Let's get some water while I'm at it. Because I could just do Jolteon and Annihilape again, but of course Don could also switch it up and do something like a Holucha lead, which terrifies me. I don't want to see Holucha in the slightest, so... So what did we learn there? We've got Booster Bundle, Lefties Ceruledge, Sash Gengar, and I don't think we learned anything about the Garchomp. It went for 1 Earthquake and then that was that really, so... Yeah, I still don't really want to need to lead Noivern anyway, even if the Frisk could be good for a potential switch-up lead, so... I'm tempted to do Avalugg, to be honest. I think the only issue with Avalugg is that it's not as... what's the phrase? Hold on, forgot the spin. Big game spin, why not? Proactive, that's the word I'm looking for. Because of it being so slow, it's more reactive in the way it plays, so I worry that it might not be able to get the damage that I'm looking for as effectively, you know? It's forced to take attacks before it can get off damage, and if I'm with that bulk up Ceruledge there as well, like, I really don't like my chances an Avalugg beating the Ceruledge, so... I could do the Venomoth, that could be fun. What is my gut telling me to do here? My gut is telling me just do the same, to be honest. It really does feel like the most effective and reliable, so... I'm sure Dom will cover for that this time and lead something a bit more problematic for me, so... What do I expect him to lead this time? Again, if the Hooch is coming, then it could be paired with anything. And it does seem neutrally decent into Jolteon and Annihilape, you know. Unburden itself up possibly with some kind of strat and stop the Jolteon from doing what it wants to. Annihilape does not enjoy it either, to be fair. Avalugg doesn't love it either, to be honest. I could do Venom off. But if I'm having to deal with speed, I'm not sure if that's going to be the best strat, especially if the Garchomp bundle stuff is being led. I should still be respecting that as well. I do not want to lead Golden Go Venom off into Earthquake stuff, you know, even if I can Terra Water immediately. I'm going to do the same thing. I want to see how Don adapts. Let's do it. Oh, I think he just locked in as well, so yeah, we both fought long and hard about that one. Alright, what we got? We got Gengar and the bundle. Okay. Yeah, it definitely pressures the Annihilate a fair bit more. It may force me to Terra the Annihilate just to remove my Ghost weakness, which I really don't want to do, I have to admit. Another interesting thing is the speed tiers. Like, I'm not sure what the speed tiers are with the Gengar and such. Like, my Jolteon outspeeds a Jolly Max Speed Chomp, just as the kind of baseline I went with, and if it's timid Max Speed Gengar, it will outspeed, but I feel like he wouldn't do that with the speed tiers I've got on my team. I feel like it's going to be modest. But either way, I think Protect is probably still better here, so I think I'm just going to double Protect. Yeah, let's do it. I want to see what he's trying to do here. Don't want to be too committal. Ah, now that is a problem. Okay, that's really interesting. I wasn't sure if Taunt in any form will be coming, but yeah, here it is. That's good to keep in mind if we have to go to a game 3 as well, because the Venomoth stuff might not work if it can just taunt it, you know. But Don's such a good player. Like, he knows that I'm not going to want to Charm or Eerie Impulse now. He knows I want to Thunderbolt, so he's going to take advantage of that, right? Surely. At the same time, that bundle is a massive problem, so even if he does taunt, like, I don't mind doing this still, because I want that thing gone, you know? I can't really stop the Shadow Ball from happening, though, unless I Terra. I'm kind of pinned here, so I think I'm just forced to do this. I will just Rage Fist the Gengar here, I think. Yeah. With it being Sash, I don't really, like, I know it's only 50 base power, but, like, I may be getting attacked this turn. I don't really see an issue in going for Rage Fist here, unless it goes for, like, a Terra Normal, but Terra Ghost. That is terrifying. Really trying to boost up that damage and take advantage of all the Ghost weaknesses on my team, I see. And yeah, it makes sense, because the team I decided on in this week was not really covering for those Ghost weaknesses. So yeah, props to Dom for that. He still taunts, okay. I respect that. So we'd make a trade. That means I can't Charm or Ear Impulse anything from here on out, so... Oh, it's gonna do so much damage. Ow! Shame about that Sash. But at the very least, we have Thunderbolt pressure now. We can just take it out, you know, with Thunderbolt if we wish to. This is where it gets really interesting though, because being taunted definitely changes the way we may have to play this. Shark Boy, it's the Garchomp, okay. I have to admit, I really do like switching in Noivern here. I do. I feel like Don's play is going to be Protect Earthquake. It just makes sense, right? I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to switch in Noivern and Protect. Because he doesn't want his Gengar to be Thunderbolted, nor does he want to Earthquake himself. So... And he hasn't seen me bring the Wyndon yet, so I might be able to get away with this. Let's see if he covers for this or not. Of course, one thing to remember and note is that I cannot beat the Garchomp if it's just my Jolteon left to deal with it, so it's important that I keep enough resources to beat the Chomp. Let's just see if it's an Earthquake, and it is. Very nice. Okay. Oh no! Oh, I would do this in finals. I didn't even take a note of what the Frisk did. Oh no! Oh man. You all know what the item it's running is, and I don't. Whoopsie. Oh, that's annoying. I think we have to get a Tailwind up. It's too important, with especially the Golden Go in the back. And the real question is, do we want to go for an Ice Punch into Chomp? Or do we just go for like a Rage Fist here? I think the Garchomp might try and protect, so I'm actually going to Rage Fist. I hope it wasn't Scarf Chomp. If I missed that and it was, I'm going to be very disappointed in myself. But no, it's protecting, okay. And we should get the Gengar from this, that's nice. Alright, who's last? I feel like it has to be Ceruledge. Ah, and the Curse Body. So we can't Rage Fist the Ceruledge now. That is a problem, I can't lie. Thing is, as long as we deal with the Garchomp here, I think we have this. Because as soon as I get in Jolteon, assuming it doesn't get like +4 crazy with the Bulk Ups or something, like it can't ever KO me with like a Shadow Sneak or anything. Like I can get a Charm off, and at that point, Don's gonna have to be relying on a lot of luck to get the win, I feel. So I'm just gonna Air Slash, hope for a flinch. I could Draco Meteor, but I kind of prefer the Air Slash for the moment. I'm just gonna Ice Punch. Terra's been used, so he's got no defensive play here. I guess the best play he can do with Chomp here is to double protect. Okay. Oh boy, down goes the Chomp. I think we've got this, yo. Oh my god. Deceleration move. It doesn't. No way. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't see Don getting out of this. I guess I'll just Draco and Ice Punch. There's not much else I can do. Could be a bit of a slow finish. Let's see what Don does here. Going for Shadow. I like that. Respect that. It's not even a 2-shot though. So yeah, does this KO? No, but I think this will. So it looks like Annihilate is getting our final KO of the season. Wow, GG's Don. GG's, wow. I did it! I am the Season 2 CGC Draft League champion. Wow. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Oh, that was such a great match, Don. Really well adapted in the game too with the taunt and such. That, like, if I didn't take care of that bundle when I did, like, that could have definitely spiraled out of control very quickly. So yeah, well played. Yeah, I guess this is the end of the journey for Season 2. It's been a very long, drawn-out season, especially in the latter half here, just because of regional scheduling just kind of being a bit off. But yeah, we have made it to the end, and yeah, I'm your champion, Gil. So I really hope you've enjoyed the journey we went along with this season. It's been an absolute blast. Like, Draft League is so much fun, and I adore being able to push out team builders and my battle perspectives every week for these matches. Like, VGC regular season is fun, but like playing in this league with such good friends is something special, yours. So yeah, for any of you all that have tuned into any of the matches and videos, supported along the way, like, I appreciate you so much. I'm not one to usually get too sappy in these kind of things with the whole support stuff, but you know, if you want to give a like on this video for, you know, to hype up the finals and all that, then that'd be amazing. But yeah, I guess there's not too much more to say other than just to thank Richie and just everyone involved in this league for creating such a fun and really supportive environment and just really making this league what it was. So yeah, I think that is all from me. Don't want to drag this video any longer, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you all around the CGC. Take care, everyone.